Hi guys, so it's Wednesday and I'm going to do a few laps of the fan flats as a bit of advanced prep for next week's Swift Racing League scratch race. I'll put it up so you can watch it. I probably won't do a full 30 minutes, but it'll give you an idea of what we're up against. So we get up to this corner and we'll go right. And this will be part of the lap. I'm wearing my Parry Breast Parry jersey in memory of a somewhat longer ride. Well, this is a 1% false flat, but in a bunch, I don't think you'll notice the difference. So I saw 2% downhill and 1% downhill there. I always think this is a bit like a junior hacksaw in shape. So I'll be riding along the blade, as you can see in the corner. And at the end of this section, we go all the way along the road, turn around and come all the way back down the road, which is the handle of the hacksaw. Interesting that it's a cobble surface. It doesn't seem to affect the speed of the bike. In a group, you don't always follow the exact same line through these corners. And I suspect you might lose drafts occasionally. It might be worth putting a little bit more power on through the roundabouts. That beacon on the left, the green one, is for the sprint going the opposite way. And you'll see on the mini map that there is an arch on the other side, and that's the Monument Sprint arch finish. And you'll see on the mini map that we go up to a hairpin to turn back on ourselves. We look to the left, you'll see that's the start of the sprint. Watch my speed. I'm doing 28. Try and keep the power the same, 29 maybe. At 2.3k, you maintain the speed. 2.4k. .5 just as we crossed it. It's 220 meters. Pound flat, downhill 1%. Still downhill 1%. So we're coming back along the handle. Back to the roundabout. Again, I've seen various lines through here. Pretty sure cyclists should go straight across. But the dynamics are set for traffic in both directions. So we'll head the straight road is where we came from, which is the blade. Just about to leave the handle and go on to the frame that goes around the blade. Apologies if this is all rubbish. I have got a hacksaw, more or less this shape. %, again. Well, 1% down again for a moment. Speed didn't change through the corner at all. 1% down. Zero. -1. -2. back to 0. -3. Those on high training difficulty may well not accelerate so fast here, because it will feel easier, and they'll keep their cadence up and go relatively slower. This is where we came up. We're going to go left here, so that's where we came from, and this is the continuation of the lap. 4% up, 3% up, 2% up. This is where we pay for all those 1% downs and 2% downs. Still 2% up. Probably a place to make up some places. And of course back to 1% up. Notice it's 2% again. At the end where you see the boarding, keep the crowd back. That's the end of the blade that I've been riding on. Back onto the handle. Remember, don't be fooled by the boards. This is a roundabout coming up, not the sprint turn. I'll look up my best sprint times and post them across the middle of the screen after the fact, so you'll get an idea of what can be done. Remembering on the left, you can see the start line. probably about 200 meters to the start from this turn. This goes to 7.4 right now. That would be really handy. 7.4, good. And then we'll go to 7.6 any moment. Oh, not quite, 180. That should be 7.8 as we go underneath it. 220. Any moment now? Yes. I'll finish this lap to where we came in. I should be smiling, really. I'm not trying very hard. So remember, this up and back is the handle. We go right onto the blade holding bit. I really slowed down, I could make this last. But I won't. If you look at the Zwift Insider description of the course, it has the Zwift Hacks animated diagram, and you go 6 times around this circuit from where we entered it. You can see that from the mini map in the top right hand corner, we're approaching a left hand turn. And then we go a short space, and that is where we came in, on that corner. You see the road going off, double the thickness. So after 6 laps, we'll hit this corner. And instead of going left, you'll carry straight on up there.